Bradshaw talked about on NFL Today. Reed told him that that's where the Eagles are vulnerable when they blitz. And you see Reed just looking around, checking for flags and enemy players. Easy touchdown. The victimized man is Eric Allen, and then both safeties, Waters and Hopkins, can't come up with a tackle, and it's a walk-in for Andre Reed.
That scoring drive, like the first, took all of 2 plays, a run and a pass. This time 56 yards, and Andre Reed from Touchdown State in Pennsylvania. 165 yards to zip thus far. 17-0 is the result.
But the good news for Philadelphia is
3.5 quarters to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thomas Sanders is waiting for another kickoff. He hasn't gotten one yet. They've been going at Al Edwards. This time Sanders grabs it at the 16. And Randall Cunningham and the explosive, usually explosive Philadelphia offense getting ready to come back on the field. $17-0. 6:04 to go, first quarter.
Right now, Cunningham is thinking one thing: let's get a first down. We've had 2 possessions where we've had 3 plays and had to punt.
Myers out of the backfield. Tony gets the handoff, and again he's stuffed. Leon Seals leads the way. And now let's go back to our New York studios for an update. Here's Greg Gumbel.
All right, Vern, you've seen your share of long gainers on the pass play. How about this one at Soldier Field in Chicago? Rodney Peete to Robert Clark. By the time this one ends at the Chicago 3, it goes 57 yards. That set up a Rodney Peete touchdown, and the Lions lead the Bears 7-0 first quarter, Vern.
All right, Greg, 17-0 here. Leon Seals, Jeff White, Bruce Smith, the front 3. Now 4-man front for the Buffalo Bills. Cunningham back and has protection. Into the flat for Byers. That's his 61st catch this year. And it's close for the first down to accomplish what Dan said they must.
Byers is really an interesting character. He is the MVP of this league in my book, most versatile player, and that may make him the most valuable player because he can play running back, he can play tight end, he can be the H-back, and he can also line up wide. And he's thrown 2 passes for touchdowns this year. So I asked him before the game, are you thinking about the Pro Bowl? He says, yeah, but I'm not sure what position I can make it at. They may have to create a special position for me. And that's not without precedent. In the Pro Bowl, they came up with a special teams player a couple years ago. So good luck, Keith.
1st and 10, first down for the Eagles. Keith Sherman gets the handoff and gets a couple of yards.
Yeah, but they're not going to do it on first down by running the ball against these Bills. They've had 4 first down plays so far today, and all 4 of them have been running plays, and they haven't got much out of any of them.
Well, this is an offense that has become to a degree more diversified with Heath Sherman's explosion, Andrew Toney, and the running game.
But then you get to the fact that the Bills have problems in their secondary, and the Eagles have the wind at their back, and they're not throwing the ball enough. 2nd
down and 7. Blitz coming. Cunningham rolls out of the pocket and is out of bounds after that scamper across the 50 and near the 47-yard line. Shane Conlon chased him out of bounds. Randall, averaging 55 yards per game, of course, has a chance to become the 2nd leading running quarterback ever this afternoon. Richie Kotite, the new offensive coordinator this year, with Jim McMahon by his side.
Yeah, the fashion plate, Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon was out here at 11 o'clock this morning playing catch with Roger Ruzek. And I said, what? He said, I'm bored. I got to play my game before they start the real one. I'm going to throw for a half an hour.
But he's contributing in a lot of ways to the Eagles' success.
3rd and 2. Sherman. Nowhere to run. Bruce Smith made the initial contact, and he and Heller are going at each other. Interesting, there were some angry words expressed by Bruce Smith in the paper in Buffalo, and then you read a Philadelphia version of the same conversation of Bruce Smith in the Philadelphia papers had nothing but kind words to say about Heller. Flag is down.
Well, neither of those players will back off from any type of confrontation. In fact, Heller's reluctance to back off a couple years ago cost him a poke in the eye from Minnesota's Bubba Baker. And you see he's wearing that shield over his eyes. He has real problems there. He has to put an ointment in his eye every day so that he can see properly. If he doesn't, the eye will dry up and cause him all kinds of pain.
Matter of fact, he has a civil lawsuit pending, does he not?
Well, he's got it in the works.
That was a delay of game penalty, by the way. No personal fouls. So it is now 3rd and 7. Cunningham with pressure. Across the middle, incomplete. Calvin Williams. And another fracas breaks out back at the 40-yard line.
And I guarantee you, it's Ron Heller and Bruce Smith again.
Bruce Smith was complaining about cut blocks. And I refer back to the fact that there were 2 articles printed featuring him this week, one in Buffalo and one in Philly. And in the Buffalo version of same, he indicated that he thought Heller was a practitioner of that practice. 4th down, Eagles. Almost blocked by Tasker, and he's blocked 1 this year. And a fair catch called, whoa, at the 15-yard line. Randall Cunningham got a 1st down, but then the team had to punt, and Buffalo's got a 17-0 lead and the ball. 80,000 expected this afternoon, and oh, have they enjoyed themselves. Buffalo leading 17-0 with 2:45 to go first quarter. Here's how it happened. Second play of the game, Lofton, 63 from Kelly, following a Philadelphia punt and another long pass. Scott Norwood's 43-yard field goal. Another Philadelphia punt, and 2 plays later, Andre Reed, 56 yards from Jim Kelly. It's 17-zip, and a defensive substitution now. Al Harris has replaced Jesse Small at right outside linebacker. That's where the Eagles have been effective running. They test the middle this time. Thurman Thomas for just a couple.
And I'm sure we'll see Jesse Small later in the game, but the reason Al Harris is in there is because he has all that experience. And, you know, Small is just in his 2nd year, and he played defensive end in college, and he's still making that transition to linebacker.
2nd down and 9, no huddle. Andre Reed, whoa, face mask, no flag. Andre Reed is down at the 25-yard line, short of the 1st down.
Kelly's having a ball now. He's completed everything he's thrown. He's calling everything at the line of scrimmage. He's running a 2-minute offense here in the very first part of the game.
Well, final 2 minutes, first quarter. Lost it. Mueller again. Lofton again, out of bounds at the 3.
Somebody call the cops or throw the towel in or something. Ben Smith is getting murdered by the veteran James Lofton right here. Kelly with a beautiful pass as he has all day to throw. And now Mueller coming a little bit late, misses this blocker. Lofton would have been in the end zone. As it was a 71-yarder inside the 5.
34 years of age. He has played, of course, with the Packers, the Raiders, and Buffalo. 8 catches last year. And he's got 2 today.
And with that catch, he passes Don Maynard. And I talked to him earlier in the week. He said, you know, back in 1984, somebody asked me how long I wanted to play. I said at the time I wanted to play until 1990. Well, he's done that. He can say he's played in 3 decades. Now he wants to play 2 more years, so he can say he played 15. He could go right into the Hall of Fame based upon the game he's having today.